We're back with some Night of the Seven Kingdoms. We're here on the finale. Last episode was super cheerful, super happy. I did not go through anything at all. I'm glad this, at least as far as when I watch it, like they don't give me previews, like well not previews. They don't give me like recaps. I don't want that for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm hoping this episode's a little less traumatic for me. I was not a big fan of the way a certain character may have died. It was yikes. Did a number on me actually. So if you want to go see that reaction, I'd highly suggest go watching it. There's not much verbalizing I do, but you sure as hell see the blood, you know, rush out of my face. And yeah, I guess that's on the internet now. But yeah, let's enjoy the finale. I did also allude to the fact that like not I alluded as if this is all in my control. I did mention that like it sounded like there's some people that died as well, like that were not just Baelor. So I'm kind of curious as to who those were. I mean, clearly it's not any of the Targaryens, and it's not our boy Dunk. So I don't know. They didn't say Leon. Leon. I'm playing too much Resident Evil. Lionel. They didn't say Lionel's name. So it's a good thing, I'd hope. Let's start though, and we're gonna see how this goes. In 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, Lionel looks like he looks a little pale. They does he have a cane? Oh. Oh. He doesn't look, yeah. He doesn't look very happy. Yep. Sure it has. Yep. Oh, Baylor's death would have definitely caused some issues. What, the Stormlands aren't interesting for you, sir? I can't imagine how he must feel. God, he must feel horrible. The heir to the Iron Throne died fighting for him. Think about that. Fuck off with you. He's fine. You're fine. You witch. Nice. I've seen how brothers get loved in this show. I don't know. Not in this show, but in this world. Is he gonna recover from that? Fuck you. That's fair. I mean, they went to a crazy battle together, so. Damn, pissing must hurt. Oh my. Is he? Oh, is that how he feels? Why? Oh. Yeah, we're still alive. We died. That's yeah, but like damn. I mean, I didn't look at it that way, but shit, dude. What kind of war? What do you what would there be war over? What are they fighting? He he must feel like shit. And his son was there too, so they couldn't even claim that it was a lie. That it was like, oh, it was my wound that did it. It's like, no, he literally said you by name, Makar. He said, my brother is quite strong. His nephew heard you, heard your brother talk about the way you swung at his head. Damn. I never noticed the white streak in his hair. That was his armor? Not the other way around. Fuck. Well, I guess he's on the list now. Sorry, that was a bit insensitive, but I think that's the conclusion we're coming to. He wasn't old. He was a well-studied, well-composed man. Is that how you feel? Very kind words. It's a hell of a thing to live up to, Dunk. It's a hell of, yeah. I think the whole realm's gonna look at him differently, right? You're the man that the future king died for. It's a hell of a lot of responsibility. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he did. Well, I mean, here we go. He's gonna have another rant about Targaryens. The realm really hates them, huh? Damn. As okay, we can stop now. You can let go. Come on, get the fuck off of. Oh. Sure. Yeah. I mean, you chose. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's a pretty crazy thing to say in the family. Interesting. Okay. I prefer green apples, anyways. So. I noticed the shield is Oh, hello. Hello there. Interesting. Oh my. Okay. Someone's been getting game. Oh. What? Pardon? Oh, right. Yeah. Wife. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyways. Cool. I was going to say the shield is shaped like the pit of an apple. It's very cool. Other things? Okay. Marriage, huh? That was pretty impulsive. Yeah. Don't think you would have had time for.
Prince Makar demands a word. You to come with us. Not going anywhere. It's been through enough. It's fine.
Yeah. It's about time he sees him. Let's be honest, it's not Duncan's fault. And Makar's not a stupid man. He knows that. I don't blame Makar for the situation he put himself in. Like, I never had any issues with Makar. He was just a bit hyper. That's all. He's still like a smart man. Going through a lot right now. Your Grace, I would kneel, but my ribs are broken.
I'm sending Ariel to the east.
Interesting. Okay.
Years in the free cities may change him for the better.
Sir, there's a lot you need to get off your chest.
Say I meant to give my love.
Damn.
Gods know it is a lie, but I will hear the whispers to the dead I die. You swing your mace and nod. But it was for me, Prince Bearer died.
Yeah.
King whisper as well.
And
King is old. When he dies, each time a battle is lost or a crop fails, fools will say Bear to let down.
fuck. That's
Each night killed him.
yeah.
I have not fought.
Yeah.
I've had my hands and fought.
To make use of those.
Under the tree this morning, I asked, spare me.
Maybe the hands could have been taken.
You can afford to be worth a prince's life. And what else does your tree give you?
I don't know if he's figured that out yet.
Every day, not even fall. Swearing would say.
Oh, egg.
He that tomorrow will come need that foot. The realm will need that foot even more than the prince's life.
If you're a good enough knight, then that would stand to be true. Well, maybe.
The realm has as many hedge knights as hedges.
But how many great knights are there? What was Baelor's last words? Any great men? Any good men?
My youngest son seems to have grown fond of you, sir. It is time he was a squire. But he tells me he will serve no knight but you. He is an unruly boy, as you have noticed. He's a cravat. Just leave him down. Will you have him?
Sir, that's all. That Makar, that's wow. That's a lot.
Swear your sword to me, and Aegon can squire for you while you train him. My master at arms will finish your own training. Sir Arthur would make good of your health, no doubt. But you still have much to learn.
God, that takes a lot of strength, man. I'm not saying Makar hated him. He didn't. He just, that's not the kind of man Makar is.
I think I'm done with princes.
Yeah. That's fair. He got in love. He got involved with how many princes in a span of like what, 3 days? The most important prince died for him. It's insane.
No.
Yep. It's crazy how much can change in a few days.
You're not paid.
Fiction or not fiction, that's just how it works. A lot of pain, huh? I didn't notice he needed support to walk. Egg.
Can't, Egg.
Don't puppy dog eye him. Don't. He's time.
They will not be
Really, kid? in 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 this state, mentally and physically? Come on, Dunk. Get up, do some training, do something. Get your body back into it. You really need to.
Have you heard this story?
Many times.
From where?
What story?
From you.
Oh, I forget. Is this his final days? Yeah, this is the day he died.
When a lord calls his banners and sends us boys off to war, it's custom for each to nail a penny with the oak in the square. And if we return, to take it down.
Okay.
Oh, it's a great old tree. And yet, it's often hard to find a spare bit to nail a new penny.
That is sad. That is a sad
Why did you
reality. He wasn't knighted,
Did you think I'd leave?
so he lied. He did lie.
There was something else.
He was afraid you were gonna die, maybe? Maybe he just didn't believe to... He's dead. So Dunk was never knighted. That is... so much more guilt. Put this whole season under context with that in mind is... Fuck, man. Baylor vouched for him. He died.
And
Boom.
that's why they call it the penny tree. True knight always finishes a story.
Piece of shit. And then he died.
How did they get the beach to swarm like that?
Shut up. Sorry.
Some sort of
Sh- Magic.
what?
Where they put the Queen in Beesbury's coffin.
Oh.
Fucking bee magic. Poor sweet warrior.
Yeah, my husband, my dear husband, what a fucking idiot. Okay. We get it. Jesus Christ. Give him some room.
Serving boy.
Is that Arion? No, that's okay. That's Darren. Darren, right? Can't remember the name. You and your fucking dreams, you asshole.
Pain coming here.
Shame.
Men are dead because of you.
Bro, I get drunk all the time. Until I'm dead.
You take Hector Squire.
No, you ass.
Told your father. It's not my concern.
You know,
Huh.
my brother wasn't always such a little monster.
Yeah, okay.
Nick is no monster. He's just a boy.
He meant the other one. He meant the other one.
No doubt we'll make a man of him too. Perhaps the seeds of madness are sown in the womb, as the maesters say.
Well, when you fuck your own relatives.
Larry was quite the glad child at first. He liked fishing.
Huh. So what became of that? I wonder if we'll see Arion. I don't think we'll see him this episode, right? I mean, I doubt it. Maybe he's gonna take Egg so he doesn't turn into Arion, perhaps, or What do you see, Egg? Oh, is his hair growing back? It is. Does it scare you, Egg? Do you feel madness or resemblance to your brother when... Ah, we did see him. I'm assuming that's him, yeah. Oh my god. You did this. That's madness. That's, come on, kid. That's your brother. I know he's insane, but you don't... In his bed when he's wounded? Is Dunk gonna show up? Macar. Fuck. What a tense scene. Holy shit. My god. Holy shit. What a fucking tense scene. I did not think Maker of all people would be. Wow. Kill your own brother? Don't be like your father.
Sir Duncan, my lord, requests an audience.
Crazy timing, huh?
I want you to know I do not blame you for ruining my name there. It was a rotten thing they've done to you. And you were right in your reply.
Okay, random lady. Sure, whatever. Get out of here. Been weird every single time he steps into this place.
Speak quick. I'm near rid of this place.
Before your brother died, he said the realm needed good men. What of it? I will take Egg to Squire. Not at Summerhome.
Okay.
So you were done with princes.
Egg is no prince. Not yet. Might be he's better served away from
Castles and
servants and
family.
Yes.
If you would consent, I would bring him on the road with me. He'll learn to squire as I did. Sleep in inns, stables,
Humble himself.
and again in the halls of some landed knight or lesser lord.
It's a tough ask.
The under a tree almost.
I forbid him to live as a peasant. Egg on his blood of the dragon. He cannot sleep.
Salt beef. Very well. Then I was right about you, princess.
Never slept in a ditch. All the beef Arya never ate was thick and red and bloody.
What did Baylor say? You think? Damn. That's how he looks at him. Wow. Fuck. That's crazy. He said, my last son. The other two might as well not be alive then. Yeah, it's like they died. Huh. Hello? Did you buy him back or?
Hey, so I will watch you for a stag. Stormend's a sad place. Figured an old friend might brighten it up for you.
Ah.
Come on, your horse.
Well, you bought your horse back. It's still your horse. It was your horse.
Won't be going to find him.
What will you do then?
Yeah.
Don't know, man. Right herd in the other direction.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Probably figure out your,
Building out the cider business. Opening a new barrel in
I was
Alpha.
gonna say, probably stay away from knighthood stuff. Sweet.
Well, you should have your sweet foot back in any manner.
So, in this story, are we meant to believe that Dunk is never knighted? Because obviously they wouldn't knight him. They assume he was knighted. So this entire story of Duncan, Sir Duncan, the greatest knight, is not a knight. Oh, he's giving him back? Why? I mean, you bought it, so sure.
She's a fine animal. Oh, nice sweet foot. You like apples?
Why did you bite it first? Oh, okay. Sorry, I've never had a horse. I didn't think about it. Like, the horse could just bite it. I was such a dumbass. City kid. Sorry for that. Forgot I was an animal. You don't have appendages. How the hell are you supposed to? Penny tree. Look at all the flies. I think there's only one, but looks like a lot. What's he picking at? I never understood why they bite it on the blade. Why not just bite it on the hilt? Like, it'd be a lot safer. Nailed the penny. Is that for Baylor? I'd imagine that's symbolism for Baylor, correct? That would make sense to me, because Baylor never came back. Although he never went to this tree, but he did fight as a knight, and he did die as one, so... It's sweet. I like tie-ins like that. Mm. So how does Egg come back? I was gonna say, did you tell your father?
My lord father says I am to serve you.
Did he? Did he though?
Sir. Chestnut's yours. Treat her kindly. And I don't want to find you on Thunder unless I put you there.
Alright.
Where are we going, sir?
Don't know. I suppose we could go anywhere in the Seven Kingdoms, though I've never been.
Nine.
What?
What?
There are 9 kingdoms, sir.
Of what?
The realm? Huh.
Is that relevant?
Seven kingdoms of the realm, boy. Everyone knows that.
Then everyone is wrong.
Do you want to clarify?
Westlands, Stormlands,
Riverlands,
Riverlands, the Islands, the North,
the Reach.
the Vale of Arran, and Dawn.
Yeah, he's right. You never counted?
Been over the Red Mountains before. Oh yeah, they have good puppet shows in Dawn.
Mm-hmm. She did go to Dorne, buddy. It'd be nice to see her after you went through all that bullshit just for her fingers. Not just for her fingers, but you know. So Maekar definitely didn't agree to this, and Maekar's gonna be like, well, I wonder where my son went again. Oh, that's cute. That's sweet. All right. Very Fast and Furious 7. That's sweet. A Knight of the Nine Kingdoms. Okay, there's Arya. We did get to see him. There's all the princes. Oh, so Maekar is... Okay, hold on. Where's my son?
Where's Aegon? I've not seen him, my prince. Our last acceptance.
God damn it.
Where the fuck is he?
Alright, alright. Poor Makar has had a scene of it. That's funny, but also I feel bad for him, dude. He's went through so much. Come on, man. Nah, but I feel like he should have the intuition to be like, alright, fine. Fine, the kid went with him. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he wanted him to squire for him anyways. He just didn't want him to, go through all that shit that Dunk was saying, right? But as Dunk's, interpretation of a good man is made from humble beginnings, right? And how is that supposed to happen when, you're born as a prince and the most prestigious and wealthy and now directly tied to, becoming the heir and king, when you're tied to all that stuff, in your family, it'd be pretty hard to find humble beginnings in any sense. So who knows? Who knows what I mean, I know what becomes of Egg, I imagine. He becomes king and all that stuff. As Makar so politely put it, he only has one son. He's his last son. Which, damn, that is sad. But yeah, I think part of me is a little curious as to what happens to Baylor's son. I do think stuff like this, I can't help but wonder, what becomes of that. But it is what it is, I assume. We'll maybe find out at some point in this series. I'm not sure. I wasn't like intending on continuing this like indefinitely. It was just something I was like, I watched through this first season because everyone says, it's very, very good. Yeah, I can happily say, although, Baylor's death is very saddening to me, as it is probably for everybody. Makar was definitely the one that I was more interested in. So, I mean, hey, Baylor dying is, like I said, I'm not happy about it, but there's plenty of Targaryens. They're doing their thing, I guess. I don't think we're going to be seeing most, if any of them, next season. I think that would be a little strange, given the fact that if they are going to Dorne, I don't imagine any of them are going to Dorne. You know what I'm saying? And also, because we're seeing this series through Dunk's perspective, it would be a little strange if we cut to the Targaryens. And if we did, I always think it would be Egg anyways, which it's not going to, because Egg is going with Dunk. So who knows? I would love to see Makar again. That's clearly the only other Targaryen I care about. The princes I really have no fascination with. But yeah, I think if I'm correct, Baelor and Makar have siblings. So I'm a little fascinated. I don't know if they showed up in the funeral. I know there was some white-haired lady. I know Makar's wife is dead, or it's implied she died because Aegon said his mother is dead, which that doesn't mean that Baelor's wife is dead as well, because we never got context. But I mean, if Baelor's wife is still alive, then I would love to hear her story. But who knows? Maybe it's it's a patriarchal, as we know from House of the Dragon, it's a patriarchal society. So who's to say how much we really get input from, the lady of the house. But I would be a little interested, to say the least, to hear, how, obviously from the son, sure, but from not just the brother, but also from the partner of a man like Baelor, and just, I don't know, just kind of get a different outlook on Dunk, maybe, and his reaction to stuff like that. I'm not saying, I want to torture the poor man, but I'm just, there's something there. I mean, he is literally taking his nephew in his wing, and he has had some conversation with his brother. So, yeah, the father is still alive, actually. Yeah, Daron the Good, or whatever his name is. So actually, there is a chance. There is a chance that Dunk maybe gets the chance to meet him. I mean, let's be honest. The most relevant person to meet is Makar. I fused them together. Is Makar, And yeah, the only thing I'll take from this episode, Makar's his self-awareness of what his legacy will be is both daunting and heartbreaking, because he's spot on. He's spot on. I think both of them are, right? They're both gonna, feel the weight that Baelor went to fight for Dunk, who is just a hedge knight, and died. And Baelor died by the hand of his own brother, who then becomes king. That looks pretty dirty and looks pretty ugly. And yeah, it's safe to say both of them get heavily belittled from this event. And I'm sure that's something they both have to live with. I've heard Makar's name sometimes in the story. He's spoken all right. Like, it's not like people, anytime I never heard of like Makar and be like, oh, it was always like the Mad King, and Aegon was very vicious and stuff in terms of some of the stuff he would do. But apart from that, I never really heard many things like nothing like positive or negative associated with Makar anytime I ever heard about him. But yeah, it seems like there was a lot of like personal stuff for him for sure. So I'm interested to see what King Makar is like. I'm not saying he's there yet, but I'm pretty certain we're probably going to see King Makar at some point. If not, next season and the season after that, because I don't think it sounds like, they're bracing pretty much the way Baelor was treated. It would seem like, kinghood was pretty close. It was like, well, your father, all in good health, but it seems like it was people. The realm was bracing for him to be king, and that was shot down pretty fast. So yeah, obviously this summer I think is House of the Dragon. We're gonna see more Targaryens in a completely different context with dragons and everything, and a realm that looks at them very differently. That's another thing. My goodness, the way Lionel was so candid about his impression of Baelor. I never really did understand what he meant last episode when he said, yeah, the mother clearly favors you, my prince, and all that stuff. Clearly it was meant as a form of mockery, because he, as he put it so kindly, he viewed Baelor's act as fake. There was nothing you had to lose there. I mean, the man was fighting against people who serve him, and he was the only one to, not the only one, but he died, and Lionel and all the rest fought for him, but it fought for Dunk. But it's just, it's a bit, God, it makes you see it. Like, if you really start seeing it, you know what I mean? You really start seeing how yeah, like, maybe Lionel's impression changes of the Targaryens or whatever, but it's sad because you really do see it now. Now you really, really do see how Robert's rebellion could have happened. So obviously we know the story of how it did, but it's just, yeah, I mean, the Targaryens are not what they used to be, and that has led people to take away all the romanticizing. So it's led to where we are now, and yeah, as a very big fan of the Targaryens, just generally, it's humbling. It's humbling for sure. Like, I don't have any Targaryen I really like in this show apart from Maekar. Egg is fine. He's a kid. I'm not like super uppity about Egg. I'm like, Egg's fine. Maekar is very, very cool. Like, I'll be honest, Baelor, very, very well spoken man, great, but I didn't get much with him. I can see why. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens, what get alludes to, and all that stuff. I don't know if I don't typically watch trailers, so if there's a trailer for season 2 in like a year or two or whatever they're planning on getting this, I don't think I'm going to react to it or anything, so I'll probably see you guys in the next season. I hope the season's just as good. It seems like they really did a good job with understanding how they want to take this direction with this show. And I think it's handled very nicely. So obviously let me know down below if I missed anything related to this season, going into the next season, obviously whenever that happens. Let me know down in the comments. I will read them. And if you guys are enjoying the Game of Thrones related stuff, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Take care. Peace and goodbye.